Hey everyone, it's Brian for GumballTech.com, and today I'll be taking a look at the LTDtools.com iPhone 4 case. It's basically a stainless steel iPhone 4 case, and it really is unique. And I'd like to thank them for sending this out to me for review. So getting into the packaging, it comes in a box. You do get a screen shield. It's one of those cheap Chinese ones, but to me, screen shield's a screen shield, and they all do the same thing. And this is for the iPhone 4, crystal clear. I haven't used this yet because I already have one on my iPhone 4 that I've been using for a while, and I don't need to change it out yet. Also in this packaging, you get this little bag with some documentation. This is basically a sheet that tells you a little bit about the product, how to install your phone into it, and what else is included in the box. Also in the same bag, you do get some screws that you can use to sort of take part of the case apart, screw things back together. You get a little piece of green soft felt or whatever to put inside of the case if you want to give your phone a little more protection. And here we have a little alcohol pad so that you can clean your device, or well, you're not going to clean your phone with this, but you're going to clean the case with this. And then you get some rubber bands that you could put on the flip out portion of the case, which I'll get to in a minute. And last but not least, I believe, yep, you do get the case itself. And here it is. It's a really, really unique iPhone 4 case. Unless you really know what the iPhone 4 looks like, you wouldn't really know what this thing is for. But this is an iPhone 4 case, and it is pretty cool in my opinion. As a case, it works very well. I'll get into these things in a moment. First, I'll just show you these rubber bands really quick. So when you close this flip out portion of the case and you close it, it can make a good bit of noise, and if you'd like to reduce the amount of noise, you could just put this rubber band over here. Then when you close it, it doesn't make as much noise, but it's nice that they included these. So anyway, I'm going to take that off really quick, move some things out of the way. So installing your iPhone 4 into the case is really simple, but before I do that, I'll just give you a closer look at the design. It's really slick. Everything is handmade, everything is stainless steel, and overall it looks really nice. It's really thin, it doesn't add very much bulk to your phone. Here you can see some extra pieces so that you don't do the whole death grip thing down there. So installing your phone into the case is really simple. I do have a screen shield on the front of my phone and one on the back. This case does like to scratch your front and the back at some points. I'm sure that this varies. Some of these cases might have some really, really tiny defects or something, but so it's always good to have a front and rear screen shield on your phone anyway, regardless of what case you're using. So basically, you just take your phone, slide it in through the top, slides in really easily. If you don't have a screen shield on the front or the back, I would be a little bit worried because you will probably get some scratches, as I just mentioned. But anyway, once you put your phone in the case, you're pretty much set. Your phone is not going to slide out of the case at all, so it's in there pretty good. And going through the cutouts and all that stuff, on the front you have a cutout for your screen so that you can see the time and the date, so that's pretty nice. Then on the top you also get a cutout for the sensors, the earpiece, and the front-facing camera. And then you also get a cutout for the home button down here. On the top it's completely exposed, so you get easy access to the power button, the 3.5mm headset jack, and the noise cancellation microphone. On the left side it's pretty much open. Here you have the silent switch, easy to get to because it's not covered at all. The volume up and down buttons are also exposed. The bottom is also completely exposed, so you get access to the microphone, the 30-pin dock connector, and the speaker. Right side is open. You do get access to your micro SIM tray should you ever need to get to it. It's open. On the back, it looks pretty interesting. You have a big cutout for the camera and the LED flash. Then you have these portions of the back of the case that are cut out, and this basically helps reduce the weight of the case, and it also gives it a pretty cool design. And I mean, if you have a rear screen shield on your phone, you won't have to worry about your phone getting scratched. And here is the flip portion of the case. You know, I've never really used a case like this where you have the whole flip thing, but I do like this. You know, it's not that bad. You know, I could just open it up if I need to see something, see who texted me or something like that, close it up like so. Uh, you get a big cutout for your screen. It goes right to the edge of the LCD as well as, you know, right to the edge on the top and the bottom, so that's pretty cool. You don't have any of the bezels showing or anything like that. The home button cutout is perfect. It's a little bit larger than the actual home button, which is good, so you could easily get into it without having to, you know, shove your whole finger into the hole right there. So this case does retail for $95, which to a lot of people are probably, you know, that's probably quite a bit of money. But compared to some of the other cases in this price range, such as the Element case, the Vapor thing that they make, that's not very good. The Exovault cases, those are pretty good. I do like the Exovault cases, but they cost more than this. And, you know, as a protective case, this is pretty good. It protects most of your phone, at least the most important parts that you'll need. Drop protection, I'm not going to drop it on this big piece of glass, but, you know, it does give you a good bit of drop protection compared to most cases, and it looks really good. It adds very little bulk to your phone. It's really pocket friendly. You know, I really dig the whole flip out screen cover idea here. That's pretty cool. Now, my only complaint, my one and only complaint about this case is not the price, 95 bucks. You know, it's pretty high, but it's a really cool case, and compared to the other price or the other cases in this price range, this would be the one that would actually be worth that amount of money. But my only real con about this case is that if they could figure out some way to make this flip cover flip backwards, and then you could use it as sort of a kickstand, that would be really, really cool. You know, so you could just flip it all the way back and use it as a kickstand, as, you know, you just have your phone sitting up or whatever. If they were to do that somehow, that would be really, really cool. So that was a quick look at the LTD Tools iPhone 4 case. It retails for $95 from ltdtools.com. Once again, I'll have a direct link to the product down below in the description. Overall, it's a really nice case. I definitely like it. It's much better than I originally thought it would be, but, you know, it's 95 bucks, so I'd recommend it. I definitely recommend this. But anyway, that's it for this video. Leave your comments down below. Subscribe if you like what you just saw, and I'll see you later.